Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm gonna unhook the grader from the tractor this morning, and I had planned on doing a roof on my rental unit, but it's supposed to be in 30s, high mid 30s, and humidex of 40ish. So that is not happening today, so change of plans. Going on. Come on, get off there. Change of plans. There you go. Put that there so I know where to find it next time. All right, let's set this up. One. There, we got the old stump grinder hooked up. We'll raise it up. I'll go out to the front to get some stuff to take out of the tractor before we head up the road. Alright, I'm going to get an adjustable wrench so I can adjust my top link, and bring a rake because we may need to rake some chips away, and stop at the gas station and fuel up. I am so glad the AC is working really well, because a cab is nice until it don't work, because all it is a heat box. So cab is nice when it's working. I don't know how well the camera is going to work today, because it's going to be very hot, but I'll give you a gist of what we're doing. And so last week I worked on the trail, and today I was supposed to work on one of my rental units. I was going to do the roof, but the province has issued state of the woods. State of the woods because it's too hot. There's 9 forest fires burning right now, and 2 deemed out of control. So we're going to stay in the woods, but I'm going to go do some stuff that I can manage to do, but I don't need to go in the woods. So that's it. Not a bad thing. All right, baby. Here's the stump. She's a wild one. Look at all the roots. So we're going to have our job cut out for us this morning. Now I could cut it down with a chainsaw, but it's almost easier just to grind it, because some hard on the chainsaw. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to set you up over here in the shade. And we're going to get at her. Well, I got at her all right. Went and got in the tractor and started grinding the stump, and the old GoPro 12 heated up and shut off. So after I got the stump ground, I took the tractor home and picked up the excavator. It was close by, so that wasn't a big deal. So I am going to dig out all the chips and haul them away, and we're going to bring in a load of topsoil. All right, camera died. Anyway, we got it all ground. You remember what the stump looked like before, and we got some topsoil there. We're going to spread that out and get her done. Well, it's nice to be able to have the mini excavator here to spread out this topsoil. It makes the job a lot easier. We've got about 6 yards of topsoil to spread here. It's a bigger area than normal, but it's because of the amount of roots. If you remember the picture at the very start, there was lots of roots spread out, and they were on the top of the ground. So the excavator is going to do this little bit of work very nice. This machine is a nice size for doing what we're doing, and we're going to get her knocked out. So this stump we chose to grind. Would you have dug it out? The stump was huge, so that would have made a very big hole, and it would have been hard to deal with. I know I wouldn't have been able to pick up this stump with my mini excavator. So when you price a job, sometimes because I have access to the Mini X, sometimes maybe digging out the stump is a better option. A lot of the time, if the stump is any size at all, it's best to just grind it and cover it over. So when you price a stump, you've got to look at a lot of options. For the customer, some customers want to look after the chips on their own. Some of them want you to take them away. Some of them want you to add topsoil. So it varies on what the customer wants at the end of the day. This customer is an older lady, and she wasn't going to look after the chips or topsoil or anything like that. So this is a complete job. Grind the stump, haul the chips away, and cover it topsoil. Watching the video, I probably could have just leveled out the chips and added topsoil to the top. big deal. Neil's camera. Yeah. Oh, checking it out. It's all good. All right, we got her all leveled off, and just gonna do a little bit of raking here, final cleanup, and see how everything works. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the excavator loaded. It is hot out. Neil is really loud because it broke a long time ago. And we're done here. As you can see, the stump be gone. I should rename my company to Stump Be Gone. Anyway, she'll be happy. It's gone. We dug another one out over there. It was in the ditch. It was a little sketchy because it was pretty steep and a long ways down. I'll come back when it's cooler and this dries out and give it a good raking with my landscape rake. But for now, we're signing off. I am not sure what the camera got when it was sitting over on the log, but you're going to see what you see. Until the next adventure, Neil and I are signing off, and have a great day. Get out and do something. But when it's hot out, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Later, everyone.